Fingerprints in my concrete. Step too loud, my mom's sleeping. I got 28 hours left. I can't blink till I can't stick my head in that concrete. Call you up, I grind my teeth. Got 28 hours to 17. 20 on 10, I'm driving. Yeah, I'm big boy on this island. Smoke billow up out my driveway as I pull in. You look up at me and I'm soaked in a new ocean, but I'll pick my feet up anyhow. Twist cigarettes in my brother's car with no line I ride. Mumble my lines and stick them to my teeth. I chipping for the weed. I sit back in my seat and I shake, shake and shatter. Got 5 more hours now. Shake, shake and shatter. Got 5 more hours now. Tippy toe up down my street by Minnesota. I'm cool, my secret ties don't sparkle light. Under my bridge I slip and sleep all night. My fingertips don't need no bite. That sickle won't see me this time till I find it myself. Good guy, the eyes won't reach the well. I sell my favorite line to you too. You coming home too hard to move. That common taste, it sticks to me, so justified. Sincerity on the tips of tongues I'll never know. I set my stage and flip my tone. I set the show. Right, yes, you said it all. Right.
Alright, Tim, let's do this. We're going Leroy Jenkins! Ahoy, everybody! Hello, Brimley! Hello, Saniticon! So nice to see you both! Hope you guys are doing really well. Here we are, stream number 2 of the War Within, the new expansion. Just gearing up the druids. I'm on item level 583 right now. To get things started for us here today, we're gonna be playing Grim Battle, just me and Brimley from the community, and we got a lovely team, I'm sure. We are just joining now. The tank is item level 599, which is ideal. Brimley, never been here before? Let's see. Hopefully it won't be too bad. It really depends on the tank. If he takes it nice and steady, nothing too crazy, we should be okay. That's the thing right now, isn't it, guys? As long as people are patient and don't try to do MDI pulls on week 2 of the season. This is week number 2, by the way, guys. Not sure if you have been playing World of Warcraft lately. The season just started. We already got 1 item from the vault, the weekly vault, which is lovely. So Denticon, you're just saying you made 1 million gold on the first week. Just playing the alchemy, so building some potions and stuff. Made you loads and loads of gold. Happy days, mate. Happy days. 1 million gold is really good. It took me like maybe 1 month or so to get 1 million gold. Maybe a bit longer than that. Maybe 2 months. I did play the auction house during the Shadowlands. I played it with alchemy as well. I was just buying ship mats of the auction house, and then I was using alchemy to transform those mats into potions and flasks. Flasks were normally actually better money. Potions, it's harder to make a profit, but flasks back then were really good to make a profit. And after that, after Shadowlands, I made some money, maybe another 2 million or so, just boosting. It's not bad, but like anything else, it takes a long time. So for now, I've stopped boosting. Well, I stopped boosting for a long time. It was like a new toy when I started. I was very excited. But then I got bored of boosting. It's still a good way to enjoy the game, don't get me wrong. It's very organized. People join the Discord and stuff. You always have a team with voice, which makes things a little bit easier, more organized. So it's still a good way to enjoy the game, but boosting in general, it's not what you want, is it, when you play any game? It just sounds wrong. It is wrong. But at the same time, it's very organized, and it can be quite enjoyable because of that. And people don't rage quit, which is very important as well. When people are boosting, they don't rage quit, because they just want to get paid, you know? So they stick around until the end of the dungeon, just because they know if they stick around, they get paid. So there you go. Trying to get as much damage as possible here. Obviously the big dragons is where you want most of the damage to go to. On this phase here. This area doesn't really matter. I don't think dealing damage here makes any difference. But now, near the boss, we will be coming through here in a minute. So always good to damage these groups as much as possible. Sometimes you can even kill them. Look, we already killed a couple of packs, which is ideal. And now whatever is left, we're gonna have to kill ourselves. No more help. And hello, ahoy, Wartax! So nice to see you, buddy. Hope you've been enjoying your Devastation Evoker. You were very, very strong last week when we played some heroics. Wartax was destroying the damage meters. Ooh, need to get out. Yes. Just in time. Oh, everyone died. What the heck happened there? Woo. Can I stay alive? Not even sure if it's worth it for me to stay alive or if I should just reset. I have no idea. Something killed everyone and I'm not sure what it was. That was scary. I know that Primly, it's first time in this dungeon. I played this dungeon a long time ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, a couple of times, but I never played it in Heroic and in Mythic. So quite interesting to play it in Mythic now. Ahoy, Vatupininos! What's good, buddy? Good to see you. Zerticon, isn't it still week 1? Oh yeah, maybe it's week 1, you know. Maybe I was telling a lie. I think you are right. I think this is the first week, but I think the reason why it's a bit messed up in my head is because we got the weekly vault, but from Heroics, not from Mythic Plus. So Zerticon, you are very right. This is the first week of Mythic 0. We cannot do any higher just yet, only Mythic 0. And then I believe next week, on Wednesday for Europe, Tuesday for North America, we're gonna be able to play higher key levels for the first time. Right now it's just an arms race, I would say. People are trying to rush through the item levels to make sure they are invited first next week when things get serious. Obviously, the people that have the highest item level will get all the spots. As you don't have any experience, everyone is on 0 Raider IO, so experience doesn't count really for most teams. So your best option to get invites really is to get a really high item level, so you get invited first. An arms race right now, guys. I'm trying a new weak aura for my combo points. My combo points, they used to be on my target, but I thought that my target nameplates were too busy. There was too much going on. So I removed it from there, and I'm still trying to get used to the fact they are in a different place. Today is the first day that I downloaded this weak aura. Trying to leave the stuff on the sides. The piles of dirt, ideally, if you can, you want them on the sides. Dispelling the mage, big heal now, hopefully. Trying to get the pile of dirt as far away as possible. Nearly died, I think. I think that area died. Makes it die. I don't think you can go on that flame. I think it will kill you. So I was a bit worried I was gonna die there. Luckily I didn't. Boss is nearly dead now. Happy days. Trying to leave the stuff as far away as possible from the center. We have plenty of space though, we are good. Let's see if we can get any epics. Give me the epics. Ooh, grats Prim and grats me. It's not the best stat, but right now it does not matter. The stats that you get, they don't matter. You just want a high item level, so you are invited next week. A Wartax is saying he's still playing the Evoker. Nice. Still having some fun there. I'll catch you up with the chat in just a second. Because this is new to me, I have no idea which fights need my healing and which fights I can just chill and read the chat. It's a bit awkward right now because I don't know what's happening exactly. Wartax, I did it first time Mythic last night. I like it, just we were all first time, so I had to figure out stuff. Yeah, that's when you really want to play with friends or your guild. Isn't it, Wartax? It's just better. Nobody raging, people can just learn at their own pace. I must say though, I can already feel that some dungeons are a lot harder than others. There's a boss coming now. This boss is patrolling, so you need to be careful. I got a trend there that might aggro. I think this boss you want to start right here in the corner. Because you leave stuff on the floor, so you run out of space really fast. So really, I cannot even ping. I don't know why. I cannot ping. Sometimes I don't understand the pinging system. We should go next to the wall, because we're gonna run out of space. Look, all this space is claimed now. We cannot step there. That's why it's important to start the boss near the wall, so then you can start walking in this direction and maximize the space. Eventually, we need to go to the next pack. The boss is on 50%, so maybe we'll be okay. But if you want a higher key, you definitely need to make sure you maximize the space. I just left some more fire as far as I could from my team. The boss is enraged, so my tank is kiting. Well played, tank. That's exactly what tanks need to do, and not everyone knows this. But look at the space now. If this was a +5 or a +4, not a Mythic 0, we would wipe because we don't have any space. Or we would reset the boss. Either way, it's bad. Luckily, the boss is nearly dead, so we're gonna be okay. Happy days! Give some epix! Didn't work this time. Grats to the mage, grats to the DK. Ooh, an item with extra avoidance as well. That is big. Not sure if it's the best stats. Probably not for a tank. I think he wants versatility. Haste is always good for any class. And avoidance is obviously really good. When you see an extra stat, an extra bonus stat, like avoidance or leech is quite good as well. Speed is not great. But avoidance and leech, it basically means that that item is more valuable than the item level it says. So if it's an item level 600, let's say, and it has extra avoidance, then it's probably the same as having an item of item level 605, let's say. An extra 5 item levels because of the extra stats. It's really good. It's really hard to get them. They are super rare. So whenever you see them, you should feel very happy. Zentico, I'm completely lost. Or doesn't Delves 8 give the best loot this week? Last time I checked, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Mythic still gives you the best item level. Generally speaking. In general. But I could be wrong. Ooh, we are body pulling here. Let's see if the tank will collect everything for us. I think we are okay. I'm gonna get some crowd control going in here. Raw and Typhoon are out, so my job to stop stuff is done. Now it needs to be my team to do the rest. Trying to heal everyone as much as I can. The mage could remove curses, but he didn't remove the curse. Not sure if he has it talented or if he just doesn't know. He can remove curses, but I think he doesn't know that that spell can be removed by himself. Didn't die because it's only a Mythic 0, but on a higher key, anyone who can remove curses here will be extra valuable in the team, as long as they do it. Big damage on the tank. That was surprising. Oh, like Wartax is saying, apparently yes, Delves can give you the highest item level as long as they got the right key. Thank you, Wartax, for confirming. Nice big damage there from Brimley. Good start. Oh, I'm stunned and I'm dead, I think. Yeah. The stun with frontal combo killed me. Where am I going? Am I going... I'm completely lost now. What the hell? Yeah, I'm going here, right? Yeah. There are a lot of players above item level 600 and I'm very, very jealous. I'm only item level 504. I'm not playing a lot, let's be honest. But I was secretly hoping I would be in a better shape right now. Loads for me to catch up with. Because I'm not sure, again, I don't know when I need to heal my team or not. This is all still a bit new to me, these dungeons. So I think I'm healing a bit too much right now, just to be safe. But I suppose that's what happens when there's new dungeons. As a healer, you need to play extra safe, or you just let people die. One or the other. Whatever rows your boat. Nice crowd control, team. Good kicks. I just hate the fact that pretty much everything this season, and this is fairly new, this is not what used to be before, but this season, pretty much any cast that you do not interrupt, if I only use my in-cap raw or my typhoon to displace the enemy, to knock them back, that is normally not enough. Big heal to pay the bills here. Trying my hardest. Using all my cooldowns. I can see the mage is using his lovely mage barrier as well. That was very scary, by the way. That was very, very scary. But yeah, like I was saying, like the casts don't seem to stop. If you only... Oh, I'm dead again with the wombo combo. 10 plus frontal, I'm dead. I don't think we need battle rest. I was gonna try to decline, but I cannot. Managed to decline now. I think it was a weak aura. Just trying to save the battle rest because I suspect we might get stuck. Someone is battle resting me again. I'm gonna have to decline again. Was that battle rest? It was a DK, so I should be okay. I don't think it was a battle rest, was it? I really want to save battle rests for the bosses because I suspect we're gonna get stuck in one of the bosses. A couple of bosses I already got stuck were in Arakara, the spider place. The last boss is like legit OP. It's so OP, it's insane. The damage is unreal. Don't forget that I don't think we get battle rest charges in Mythic 0, by the way. When you play like Mythic +2 or +3 or higher, for as long as you don't use battle rest, you get more and more charges, right? In here, everyone can battle rest once every 10 minutes. So it's a little bit different. But I can see the bosses are melting anyway. I'm casting some extra heals just in case. This is a 2-phase boss, right? I'm pretty sure we have 2 phases here. It's been a long time. It's been like 2 or 3 years since I came here, but I think there's gonna be a dragon now, isn't there? Yeah. But yeah, in Arakara, just to give you one example, that was one boss, the last boss. We actually needed all the battle rests available for the last boss. People just kept dying non-stop. Oh, I'm dead. That was silly. Actually, I had no idea I would get knocked back on that area. So we just used one battle rest. We should still have 3 battle rests available. Dispelling the curses. I don't think the mage is dispelling any of the curses. Just double checking. Yes, the mage has got 0 dispels, but he has the talent, so he could dispel. If we wipe, I might need to ask him to help me to dispel. I'm gonna use my battle rest now. So we should still have 2 battle rests, I hope. Unless people use them on something else. I'm trying to position myself away from the death trap there. We know that's gonna kill us now. So let's not stay near there. But you can see we already have like 2 or 3 deaths. So it's not looking super easy, this boss. But it is done now, that's the good news. Grats, Primly. Easy epics, mate. Easy epics. I got big burst ready, so I'm gonna use my burst. Dispel on myself. Already got another debuff on me. Another curse. One after the other. Lay on hands used by Brimley, thank you. That helps me a bit. The mage is still not dispelling at all. But at the moment, I seem to be okay. Without his help. Now the knockback coming through. People need to be very careful with these knockbacks. They seem to be everywhere in this dungeon. And if you place yourself near the edge, you actually fall to your death. Because of those knockbacks. Really, really tricky. Another knockback coming through. The way the tank positioned this enemy was actually quite good. So people don't feel tempted to be on the edge. I'm a tiny bit worried about my tank's life, but because he actually is playing without shit death. He doesn't have purgatory, so I need to be actually very careful. If the tank dies, that's it. There's no second chance. Big damage on the DK. I'm actually surprised he's taking that much damage. I got DPS cooldowns ready. Let's unload it here. DK again, taking loads of damage. On Primly now. I think it's a single target ability. Good defensive Primly, well played. Primly popping the Divine Protection right on time before he dies. Yeah, these enemies do a single target ability that deals a lot of damage actually. It's on me now. Gonna use my bar skin. Is it the last boss? It is the last boss, yes. Happy days. Grimly, that ability hurts. It hurts a lot. It's single target, but it's a bit insane, not gonna lie. He reminds me of the dungeon we had last season. Was it last season? The underwater dungeon. Thrones of the Tides. There was some trash there that did the same thing. A huge single target ability that would just kill everyone. This feels very cozy. I'm stunned and probably dead. Yeah. I don't know how I got stunned. I'm not sure if I could have avoided it. The boss is nearly dead. Do we have any battle rests available? I wonder. We should have at least one battle rest. Yes, we do. Thank you very much indeed. I need to check what the hell. Stun me there. I have no idea. I need to avoid that stun. Just unloading my burst. Dealing as much damage as I can before I die again. Right, this stuff stunned me last time. I seem to be okay. But Primly is dying. Oh, hello. There's stuff on this side, I didn't know. Whoops! I might have aggro. Stuff I shouldn't aggro. Well, a Chaos Orb. Not even sure what I can do with that. Another ring. Let's ask if they need the ring. Who's that? Mommy. Does Mommy need the ring? Yes, they do need the ring. Grats, grats, grats. Some nice epics. Right. Dungeon number 1, people. It's done. Done and dusted. Well played, Prim. First time here, and you did fantastic. Prim, we thought this place was hard. You make me laugh, mate. That wasn't too bad, to be honest. I think if the tank was not item level 600, we would struggle, because his life was, yeah, was dropping quite a lot. I know he's a DK, so it's expected, but still. Wartax, you got stunned by being on top of a tentacle. Ah, it's the tentacles. Gotcha. By the way, Wartax, when we have those purple circles on us, that debuff on us, am I right in thinking that people can stack? Or do you need to stay away from each other? Because I saw people staying on top of each other with the circle, and they seem to be okay. So maybe the tentacles are more important than trying to stay away from each other, so you don't get stunned. Zenticon, they forgot to update the loot. Chaos Orb is old crafting. Okay, that's good to know. Can I sell it? I can auction it for 5 gold. LOL. Easy gold, guys. Easy gold. Wartax depends on the ELA. It's just AoE ticking damage in them. Okay. So if I don't have space, I might just pop cooldowns and just stay away from the tentacles. The tentacles, because you get stunned, it sounds like they are more important. I should just power ill. Ooh, a guildie here. Patty, the guildie. Let's blow him a kiss. Right, guys, I'll be playing at least a couple of hours today. If you guys want to play any Mythic 0, let me know, please. Primly, if you want to play one more, give me a shout. I can sell this ring, I think. It's always going to be a lot lower quality than this one, so I'm going to sell it. Got one here with a socket as well. Might keep that for now. Oh, Primly is game. Let's go, Primly. Let's get another one. Wartax eating at the moment, but next dungeon I might join. Sounds awesome, mate. Sounds awesome. Right, then. Let's see what we can find, Primly. So we play GB already, so let's exclude GB. We don't need it anymore. And ideally, we are looking for a team with a tank and bloodlust already. That's the only thing I'm looking for. Oh, I was a bit too quick. We got someone... Is this guy still playing? We might actually have another paladin happy to join us, but I don't think they are online. I think he went offline. Did I ask in the guild already? I can't remember. Let me ask again. Oh, first boss only. I should not have signed up to this. I want to clear the whole thing. I might have a guildie looking for Stone Vault. Let's throw him an invite. We got loads of people now. So we might just need a tank. Ahoy, Zufuria! How's it going, mate? Nice to see you! Zufuria, are you playing at the moment? Or are you taking a break? Ooh, our Guildie Anta is already item level 593, that's good. Zufuria, are you tanking by any chance? Or are you DPSing? You are tanking? We got one spot for a tank, bro. Oh, awesome. Do you want to play Stone Vault, or have you done it already? You don't care? That's what I like to hear, mate. That's what I like to hear. Where was that place now? Oh, I think the warrior is already there. Yeah, that's Stone Vault. Let's start flying. We got a full guild / community run here, guys, for Stone Vault Mythic 0. That makes me feel super happy. Let's get it, people. Especially the first couple of weeks of any season, it's always best to play with people you know. The last thing you want is to find a rage quitter, because we have a couple of wipes. People are learning. Zufuria, I know now why your spell book is so small. Really? Why is it, Zufuria? I thought it was the UI scale. So that was not the reason, was it? So this is my spell book. Oh, is it because of this button, Zufuria? Is this the reason? Ah, right. Yeah, it looks a lot bigger now. Talents and specialization, it's actually always big. It's just the spell book that can be small if you want it small. Gotcha. Primly, replace Zufuria, we'll never finish it. You two together are bad luck. I know, me and Zufuria almost never time any keys. That is actually true. We cannot deny it, Zufuria. If we deny it, we are lying. Where the hell am I? Okay, I think I can see the dungeon now. Yep. I got it. I got it. Let's summon the hunter. Welcome to your doom. It's too late to run away now, guys. Too late to run away. I might need one more for summoning, guys. I think the hunter is not flying yet. Might be exploring the auction house, making some gold. Thank you, Primly. You MVP. Right, stone vaults. As long as we don't go too crazy, this should be fine. But even in normal, on the last room of stone vault, even in normal, I was wiping, guys. On the last room, which I believe it's where the void speaker Erich is, I was wiping on the trash. It was so hard. On normal. Zufuria, is this where you get chased by the boss? I do not think so, Zufuria. I cannot remember any bosses chasing us. We got a few really hard to heal curses. This void infection is super hard to heal. I'll try my best here. You can see my healing, and Zufuria's healing is already near 500s. That's how crazy it is to heal here. Loads of damage coming through. And now we got the lovely sunshine coming through. I cannot see anything on my screen though. But who cares? Some of the casters here, they will cast fear. That's one reason why I can wipe in these first few packs, is if nobody kicks the fear. But we are taking it nice and steady here. Captain Zufuria taking good care of us. I did wipe, even here on the first room, I wiped a few times because there are at least 2 or 3 enemies that can cast fear. And they just keep casting, so you are feared for like 3 or 4 seconds, and once that finishes, you get feared again. And that causes a wipe normally. That didn't happen so far, so I'm very happy. There's the fear, I'm gonna use raw. There's the fear again, it keeps casting fear until someone kicks. I'm not sure I like that very much. I'm not sure why Blizzard changed the game to be like that. Normally, even if you just stun an enemy that's casting, normally they would stop casting, but now they will keep casting until someone interrupts, which will make the game a lot harder. Zufuria, they hit like a truck? I know, mate, I know. It's a bit crazy, the damage. I got damage cooldowns, let's go Convoke. Together with Arts of the Wild. Big pump. Crash is done, boss to go. On this boss we just need to make sure that the lasers we get, they actually also get the rocks. If you get all the rocks all the time, then this is easy. It's when you get too many rocks alive that it becomes a little bit hard, this boss. So I'm positioning myself already behind the rock, just to make sure we at least kill one. I can see someone was very close to that one, but he didn't get it. This is where things get complicated, where rocks stay up. It gets a little bit more complicated. I'm gonna try to get a double kill here. Let's see if we can do a double kill. Yes, I think we got it. Let's go with big heals now. Using my defensives to make sure I can focus on my team instead of myself with my healing. Plus on 30%, I got cooldowns to pump a bit. Going behind one of these rocks. We got them all this time. Sweet! Happy days. Plus on 10%, looking good. Well played, team. Give us the epic! Yes, please! Ooh, with a socket as well. It's probably best in slots because it has Ace and Mastery. Normally I want Ace and Versatility, but Mastery is not bad. Mastery is basically extra healing. Versatility is extra survivability, of course, and extra damage for a Resto Druid. So I get damage and survivability with versatility. But Master is still really good, and Master is really good for Boomy as well. So if I decide to DPS, that neck will definitely be best in slots, I reckon. I can see the patrol is incoming. We might need a bit of ill spam. No, we are okay. Zufuria was paying attention. Nicely done, Zufuria. I got pump ready. Well, when I say I got pump ready, my pump as a healer is not that big anyway, so it probably doesn't even matter, but I'm gonna pump. We lost a matey there. I think the warrior pressed all cooldowns at the start of the pool, so I think he got aggro because he was killed by a melee hit. So you need to be careful not to... As a DPS, you cannot just press all your cooldowns on the first second of a pool. Most tanks will lose aggro. It's normal. You need to give the tank at least 3 seconds or so before you press all cooldowns. I'm getting really hot now. The sunshine is lovely. It was so cloudy 2 minutes ago. Now it's lovely, but I'm getting very hot and I cannot see anything on my screen. I can only see like shades on my screen. There's so much sunshine now. I'm gonna have pump for the next pack. Let's see how Zufuria decides to play this. We're gonna go inside, it seems. Some tanks can also pull this outside. It really depends on what you want to do. Ooh, big pull. Let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna use all my crowd control straight away, because I know there's gonna be too much damage coming through. Into Swiftman's Wild Growth and Flourish, so this is as much heal as I can have. AoE heal. Not enough this time. I'm not using my Battle Rest on Zufuria because I think I was gonna die, and also because I don't think we could stay alive anyway. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Yeah, those packs, well, all the packs in this dungeon, they hit a lot. So this time it was slightly too much, but it's okay, we're all learning. This is the reason why we should always play with friends, with guilds, on the first few weeks of a season. Because obviously we need to try different things and different sizes of pool. Because nobody knows, right? Nobody played these dungeons as they are right now. All the dungeons were changed a bit. Even when people were testing on the test realms, the dungeons were not the same as they are now. They got changed a bit. So everyone needs to test different things. The last thing you want is someone who's very toxic on the chat or rage quits. Always best play with friends. Big pools, big dips. Yeah, we needed maybe another 500,000 damage there, DPS. Another 500,000 damage per second and we would be okay. But you can see even the AoE from one pack just now, you could see everyone dropping to 50%. So that basically means this is our maximum in this area because of our gear. Our item level doesn't allow us to pull more than this. Unless your healer can pull more heal per second, of course. I am not maxed out. I would love to be item level 590. I'm 584 at the moment. So still a while to go. Let's kill the crystals, guys. It's very important to kill all the crystals, so the boss doesn't get too much shield. Sometimes the crystals hide in weird places. You need to be careful. Always try to find the crystals. More crystals coming up. I'm trying to dot everything as much as I can, but now I need to heal. Big heal on Zufuria there. We need to get the shield out of the boss now as quick as possible. Otherwise, we're gonna keep getting loads of damage. The shield is down. I can breathe now. More crystals. With a lot of damage coming through at the same time. Oh, I think we killed too many crystals at the same time. And I am to blame as well. I pumped cooldowns to kill the crystals fast, and actually it was too fast. So the thing is, each time you kill a crystal, they pop and they deal damage, right? And this time we killed them too fast, and I used my Convoke the Spirits on the crystals, so maybe I shouldn't do that next time. I should probably focus more on healing rather than damage. The orbs give buff. I'm not sure if they give you a buff. The Furia. 50 more heal and damage. Oh, is it? Ah, I didn't even notice. got some pumpage. Zufuria needs to get the door. Someone is delivering something. No problem, Zufuria. Take your time. I'm wondering. I haven't checked the meta. If it changed at all, because there were some changes this week. Some classes got buffed. And I didn't check the news to see if people are saying the meta is changing at all. Let me take a quick look in a second. I normally just go on Icy Veins. I know some people don't really like Icy Veins to get their information. They say it's not normally very accurate, but my experience is quite good with Icy Veins. Whatever they say is meta, normally becomes meta. Normally. I got Iron Bark on Zufuria. Need to be careful with frontals here, guys. There's a big frontal, you can see that big red ball. It normally goes on the casters or the healer. And it's really easy to get distracted in this place. So always keep an eye on the frontal. There's another frontal coming. Turtle being used. Oh, even Primly got it. Primly's AFK and he got hit by the frontal as well. That's really unlucky. Wartax, the reason I stopped using IT Veins was because they updated the changes really slow, but might be better now. They have been quite good lately, Wartax. I'm not sure if the people who write on there are any different. I don't know if they are different people now. But at least for the pre-patch, so I would say the last 5 or 6 weeks, Wartax, they have been very good. As soon as Blizzard changed something relevant, they were one of the first websites, I think, actually, coming up with changes. So it's been quite good, lately at least. Let's see how we're gonna play this. The free is playing it safe, and I think it's the best thing to do, just because these guys, they look easy, these two big guys, and normally, yes, they are easy, but the problem is that it's very, very common. I see it a lot for people to make a mistake on this trash and not move away from the frontal. Woo! Primly is back, guys. And he's back with a bang. Coming in. With lay on hands on me. Thank you, Primly. Top man indeed. Man, this debuff, I don't know why I got the debuff twice. I think normally they pick 2 different targets. But for whatever reason, I got the same debuff twice. Which I think it's just unlucky, I think. Zufuria, maybe it's a ranged thing? It could be. They might only pick ranged. I got a bit of pump to use. Let me see if I can use it. Before I need to start healing again. Back to healing now. Keeping an eye on the big guy and the frontal, that big red ball. I can guarantee, guys, when you start playing Mythic Plus on high keys, you will see loads of people dying from that big red ball. Probably the healer will be the first person to die. Because if you are focused on your party's life instead of that frontal, as a healer, you're gonna get loads of damage and probably die. Just spreading some dots. Dots everywhere. Focusing on the tank now, a little bit. Back to DPS. Getting my Art of the Wild proc into Convoke. And now just building combo points to take to the boss. Got 5 combo points ready for the boss fight. Ahoy! Twisted, you beauty! What's good, mate? What's good? Hope you're having a lovely Sunday so far, Twisted. Briefly just saying on the party chat that the Mythic 0 that we are playing now, they are classed as Mythic 10s. I think that is correct because of the change that Blizzard has done on the last season of Dragonflight. They basically changed the difficulty of everything to be 10 levels higher. That's why last season most of the top players, they only had plus 20 rather than the normal plus 30. That would be why. Need to be very careful here, guys. Need to kill both of these bosses at the same time, ideally. If you kill one boss too fast, we might actually die. We get a burst of damage that will kill us. Everybody stayed alive. I'm very surprised. Normally people die here. Very well played, everyone. Let's try to kill both bosses at the same time. If one boss dies too fast, they go berserk, they enrage, and they kill everyone. Well, it's happening already. We might just die now. Yeah, we're gonna die. I cannot heal this, I'm afraid. Even just focusing on me and the tank, I just cannot keep myself alive. This is like... oh, 3% on the boss, 1%? But we don't have cooldowns on the tank. Oh, so close. Let's just ask my team to kill both at the same time, then it will be okay. That was very close though, that was a very good try. That is about 300,000 DPS, I think, on every single party member. So let me just double check. So minus... yes, so first you get 1 million damage when it starts. And then you get minus 300,000. Depending on your versatility. The Hunter was taking 800,000. Because obviously he must only have Mastery and Haste, no versatility. So yeah, basically 300,000 on 5 party members. You do the maths. You need way too much healing. You need like more than 1 million heal per second, which I don't think any healer can do that. As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong. And you need to do it for like how long the boss stays alive alone after they enrage. I don't think any healer can sustain that, but I could be wrong, as I only played Druid at the moment. Oh, this is a lovely track. A proper feel-good track. I'm gonna start healing my team a bit. I think I can just focus on healing because the damage on this boss doesn't really matter a lot. Because you basically need to kill them at the same time. You don't need to be too speedy. Damage coming as a cross. This phase, just think about a cross. The damage on this phase comes as a cross, so try to be in the corners of the free space available to you. I haven't got any cooldowns at all. It's actually scary. Damage in the middle. I might die actually. I'm trying to get to the other side. I'm still alive. Happy days. I'm trying to stay where I see less fire. Less fire is normally good. Using my Convoke the Spirit just to heal my tank. And also using my Iron Bark. Both bosses are dying at the same time. Well played, guys. That is brilliant. Well played, everybody. That was much better. Ooh. And I got a trinket. Ooh, this trinket looks actually quite promising. It's a bit defensive, and normally I would say normally at the start of any season, healers tend to go ham. They tend to go full DPS because normally, as long as you don't make too many mistakes and your team doesn't make mistakes, there is not a lot to heal until later in the game. But I might use that defensive trinket as it's going to give me the most stats for now. And it's all, like I said earlier, guys, the items you get right now, they don't really matter at all. They don't matter. All that you want is the highest item level. This right now is a harms race. Everybody is competing to get the highest item level possible as quick as possible. To guarantee you get invited next week. When people start pushing. Zufuria, you're making me laugh, bro. Zufuria will say on the party chat, oh yeah, this dungeon feels a lot harder than the others. And then he says, actually, I only played one more dungeon. He only played Arakara. Zufuria, I don't think you would make a very good scientist, mate. You normally need more data when you are a scientist. Just saying, bro, just saying. These frontal baits, it's nice if you can try to bait near the edge, near the side, so they don't go too far away from us, so we can keep DPSing non-stop. A small little detail, if you want to min-max these packs. Now, this is the area that I kept wiping, even on normal. I kid you not, guys, I kept wiping non-stop in this area. It was so hard. Especially when people pull the 2 packs at the end, plus this pack, if the tank just walks in with everything. Even on normal, I was wiping. The damage was unreal. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We can either pull back or we can go in. Let's see what Zufuria prefers to do. We can try Zufuria, but it will be very hard. There's 1 pack already engaged. Zufuria going for the 2nd pack now as well. And he was almost dead. And Zufuria is dead. That was funny. That is a lot of damage, guys. That is a lot of damage. The damage was over 9,000, guys. Kid you not. Let's get another little buff. I'm still going through the consumables I bought from Dragonflight. I'm still using them up. Because why not? If I sell them on the auction house, I get no money anyway. Or no gold, I should say. So might as well just use them now for Mythic 0. Primly is like amateur laughing on the party chat. 4 million damage in 2 seconds. Says the Furia. That is crazy. 4 million damage. And even now, we're taking so much damage. It's a little bit scary. Careful when you play on the stairs, guys. It's really easy for the swirlies to be invisible. These swirlies, sometimes you cannot see them if you are on the stairs. Now we could see them nicely, actually. There was no problem now, but sometimes you don't even see the stuff below you, and you just die. But that's the case since the beginning of World of Warcraft. Stairs are normally a bad place to fight enemies. Too dangerous. Trying to top my team very quickly. This boss is fairly easy. This boss, you basically need to be near the portals. Don't be too close that you're gonna die, you get sucked in and you die. But be as close as possible to the portals. You will get a debuff after like 30 seconds in this fight. And with that debuff, you can clear the portals. That's the main thing here. Just clear the portals. I think it's gonna be now. You're gonna get the debuff. There you go, that's the debuff. People get bigger. Now you should go near the wall if you can to drop this stuff. Otherwise you run out of space in the middle during the fight. And you need to avoid that frontal, of course. This is basically all that you need to do and all that you need to know in this fight. Dropping stuff as far as I can. Need to go and close the portals again as well. As long as you are near the portal, if you have the debuff, sometimes it's hard to know if you have the debuff or not. If you have it, you will just close the portal, that's fine. I'm getting pulled to the portal. I don't want to get pulled. Using my flourish now. I'm gonna use my Convoke the Spirits defensively. Normally I only use Convoke as a cat, but because I'm getting too much damage to heal, I use it defensively this time. The boss is on 18%, nearly dead. Nobody's dead. My team is playing amazing. Very well played indeed. Trying to drop stuff on the edge. Happy days! GG, guys! Well played! Am I capped on Valor? I am not capped yet. Oh, we got some items as well. What did we get? We got some legs for Primly and some shoulders for Furia. Grats, guys! Easy game, guys. Easy game. Zufuria, why should we care about the portal? Why should we close it? And then the warrior is saying it gets rid of the void corruption. I wasn't sure, to be honest. I just knew we had to do it. But I didn't know why. But Millennium just said that it gets rid of the void corruption. I think the void corruption is what you see on the floor. It's like the fire on the floor. So if you don't close the portals, you're gonna run out of space. after like 2 minutes in these fights, you have no space. Everything is fire, so that's why you need to do it. Right, guys, very nice indeed. We're gonna play some more dungeons today. I'll be online for at least 1 or 2 hours. So a few more dungeons coming up. I need to take a quick break and refill my tea. I'm completely out now. Need to boil the kettle. So I'll be 2 minutes, guys. If you wanna play, let me know. We can try something together. Right now, we are saved only for 2 dungeons. We are saved for Grim Patrol and Stone Vault. So anything else will be very welcome indeed. Getting them epics! Give me all the epics! Right, guys, be back in a second. Vortex, you can play? Awesome, brother. I will be like 2-3 minutes, just getting some more tea. Be right back. Need SOB. What's that again? SOB. We can play it. Can't remember what that is. Ah, see, the Siege. That's a good one. Can be tricky at times. We can play it. Getting hot now? The sun is out. Alright, people, my tea is ready. Let's kick some ass now. We got Tank, we got Ills, we got Vortex joining us as well on the Evoker, so we got Bloodlust as well. Let's see if we can find somebody else. Oh God, it's so sunny right now. Let me get the curtains out so I can see something on my screen. That's better. What is SOB? Siege of Borderless. That is in Cool Tiras, I think. Yeah, Cool Tiras. I don't think... I might be wrong, Zufuria. Zufuria is asking about the portals. I don't think it's like last season of Dragonflight, where you could go to one place with all the portals for the dungeons. I think people need to fly there. Oh, we got Twisted as well on the Hunter. Happy days. Let's save Twisted a spot. Twisted, is Demon Isra playing or not? Or is Demon Isra... Oh, I can see him online. Let me ask. Oh, he's about to log off? Never mind then. Never mind. My World of Warcraft is very slow right now. I don't know why. Might be some add-on or weak aura making me slow every now and again. The portal room is next to the upgrade room. I didn't even know we had portals, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where are the portals? Do the guards tell you where the portals are? Other continents. Okay. So if you select other continents, it puts a flag there. So the portals should be there. You got it, Zufuria. Oh, just here. What? Where the hell are you? Aha! There you are. Oh! We actually got portals. LOL. LOL. I've been flying around, guys. I've been teleporting to Oribus, from Stormwind to Oribus, and other places. And oh, it's the same room as Dragonflight as well. Oh, I feel so silly right now. I've been wasting loads of time for nothing. LOL. Thank you, Wartax. Always ever so helpful. Wartax is. Lovely. Zufuria, noob cares laughing. You make me laugh, bro. We both know, Zufuria, what was being said on the party shots. The people watching the stream don't know, but we know. You and me know what's being said on the party shots. Zufuria is laughing. Invite me. Oh, Vatupinos. Let's go. So Vatupinos can play as well. Full community run. Feels super good, man. Feels super good. Happy days. I think Twisted is just finishing a dungeon. He's at the Rookery. So shouldn't need much longer. And in the meantime, guys, I'm gonna see... Oh! We got... We need one spot for Twisted. Vatupinos, maybe we can play the next one together? Yeah, next one, sounds good. Right, so we have one spot. I think people in the community are a bit busy, or they just don't know we are looking. I wouldn't be surprised if like 90% of the players who join communities like ours, they don't even see the chat, because you need to activate the chat on the top here to go in one of your main windows so you can see it all the time. So we might need to queue up Zufuria. We might need to find someone, ideally with a high item level, just so it's going to be easier to keep them alive. But yeah, anyone will be fine, because we got Battle Res, Tank, and Bloodlust, so we are sorted. My game feels a bit weird. Not sure if it's because of new add-ons and weak orders I've been installing, but sometimes I lose FPS. Right, where were we going again? I think we're gonna go there. That should be the siege. What did she say? Oh, you need to click it. Yeah. And by the way, guys, I do feel like a noob because I didn't know about the portals. But at the same time, I can tell you right now that we had loads of people that I played with in the last 2 or 3 days. We were all doing the same. We were all flying from really far away. Nobody knew about the portal. It's so funny. Ahoy! Devon is right. Oh, that's a lovely surprise. I thought Demon Israel was on his way out. Awesome surprise. Now, guys, you are gonna witness a clash of titans. This is gonna be really good, guys. We're gonna have 3 of the highest DPS players competing for the top spot right now. This guy is giving me an amount that I already have. What the hell? Thank you, I suppose. Thank you for cluttering my bags. Never mind. Right, how do we get there now? So we need to go... Oh, I'm being summoned, even better. I know it's under one of the buildings. I just don't know which building it is under. Is this the one, or is it another one? That's the only one, right? That's the only option. Oh, you can fly straight in here. Okay. I thought you had to go through one of the buildings. I was wrong. You can just fly in here. Awesome. Ah, Zufuri, you make me laugh, bro. You make me laugh. I was saying we're gonna see a clash of titans for the DPS and Zufuria on the party shots. I will pull small so nobody can do damage. Evil laugh. Oh, you make me laugh, bro. Oh, looks like we are skipping stuff already. That's what happens, guys, when you play with professionals. Oh! How the hell did you do that? Did I just get baited? Instead of going to my team, I left the dungeon. LOL. Do I need to go somewhere here? How the hell? I'm a bit confused now. So if we jump here, I get teleported out, so I can go stealth. And jump here. Yeah, that works. What is happening? The footage just left. Oh, there are two dungeons, guys. There are 2 dungeon portals. There's one there and one here. What the hell? Ooh, there's a shark coming to get me. He got me. Right, at least I'm together with my team now. Clash of Titans, let's go. We got this, guys. We got this. Come on. Zufuria knows too many tricks here that we don't know. Oh, are we killing these two as well? Ooh, loads of damage coming through. Loads of damage. Oh, Twister was a bit late to the party. Missing out on the first big pump. We got Demon's Rhyme. Very close fight there. With War Tax on the Evoker. That is very, very entertaining. War Tax was first for a long time, but then War Tax, I suspect because he's got a execute ability with the Paladin in the last few seconds of the fight, closing in the gap. No, I got silenced during my combo. RIP. Rest in pepperoni. Woohoo! Demon is rather taking a lot of damage. Leon Hands is out. Keeping himself alive this time. Still on 1 million DPS though, Demon is is. Fully amazing. Wartax just had to change the talents there on the Evoker, but he's back to the fight now. Zufuria! Zufuria would say on the party chat, I think single target specs are good here for the bosses. And I'm thinking, I don't think Wartax is very interested in that right now. When he's got real competition going on. It's not always that we are all playing together. We are from different guilds. So it's not always that Wartax will try to beat Demon is Ra and Twisted. Demon is Ra staying strong at the moment. 1 million DPS. I wonder if that's gonna change with bosses. We'll see. Because like Wartax was saying a week ago, apparently Paladins really suffer and really struggle on single target and boss fights. So let's see if things are going to change a bit on the boss. But their AoE damage is just awesome right now. I cannot cast right now. I'm stunned, I'm everything, I'm stunned. I was trying to keep Wartax alive, but I couldn't. I got hooked or pulled by something, and then I got stunned. It was like a wombo combo. I felt like I was playing PvP arena, like a Shane CC combo going on. I got pumped for the next pack. Well, when I say pump. I got some scratches from my Meow Meow for the next pack. If you can call that pump. Okay, big pack here. Quite a bit of damage coming through. And I'm not allowed to cast. I keep getting hooked. I don't think they like healers very much, these packs. Nice crowd control there, and followed by Twisted's interrupts. Very well played. think it's boss time. Is this the boss? Yeah, I think it's boss time. Good luck, says Zufuria. It looks like the boss wants a piece of my my tushy. Let's keep kiting here. A bit faster now, in cat form. Waiting for the bombs. I cannot see any bombs. Oh, there's a bomb there now. I can see it. But the boss is not following me anymore. Time to DPS, I guess. Woo, damage! Big damage coming through. Trying to follow up with big DPS as well. Using some crowd control on the trash. Or on the ads, I should say, as it is a boss fight after all. Boss on 10% now. %. And War Tax there, coming on top. Right at the end. That's the highest item level for me, guys. So I don't think I can trade it, even if I wanted to. Because the stats are not great. I can try to trade, but I don't think I can. Nice bit of kiting there by Zufuria. A lot of damage on this trash. What the hell? Huge damage. They hurt a lot, mate. They hurt like crazy. Yeah, I cannot trade, you see. I think it's because it's my highest item level. It doesn't allow me to trade, I'm afraid. Sorry. Nice little skip here. Oh, hello. What the hell? Not even sure what killed me. My death is not even on my thing for the rest. It's not on my log. So I have no idea what killed me. Artillery? It might be maybe because of my... You need to hide. Right, okay. So I stepped too far from our spot. Gotcha. Thank you, Demon Isra. Big long twisted there. Got Convoke ready. Might as well use it. It's only 1 minute cooldown. Ooh, big damage there on War Tax Evoker. Sweet. There's too much going on right now. I cannot see what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it. That's for sure. can see the boss. I don't think this boss needs too much healing, does it? Let's find out. Oh, just when I was pumping, the boss goes away. Well. You got a bleeds on Damon's Ra, but he's using a defensive, so it should be okay. Was pretty much on 50%. It's a huge fight right now on the damage meter. Damon's Ra loving the adds, 3 adds, increasing the AoE cleave damage. Absolutely loving it. Need some big heal on our Evoker. Done. Grats Twisted. Some brand new shiny boots. That is tons of damage. What the hell was that? I don't know what it was, but I don't like it. We all dropped to like 20% life in 1 second. That was crazy. Everything is dead though. Good, good. A bit of a pump. Pumpage! My pump is like invisible when you have Damon's Ra on your team. With huge AoE. That's insane. Big healing. I suppose it's this big guy. The big guy does an ability that drops everyone quite a lot. All of a sudden. Retribution Paladin AoE, guys. It's quite something, eh? It is quite something. Especially in the right hands, of course. It makes me wonder why people were saying that Retribution Paladin was like one of the worst specs right now. It really makes me wonder. Iron Bark on the tank, that was too much damage. But just to be safe, Iron Bark was used. We seem to be okay now. I got Convoke the Spirits ready to kill this guy very, very fast. Ooh, I got... Oh, it's the step on the floor, I forgot. I'm like, why the hell did I get stunned? And I immediately knew why. Whoops. Let's go with Swiftmend into Wild Growth. And because we were dropping quite a bit, I've used Flourish as well. I don't think we needed Flourish there, but it's used now. It's only 1 minute cooldown anyway. That's the great thing about Resto Druid. Some of the biggest stuff you have comes back in 1 minute. Fun. Zufuri is taking quite a bit of damage. Twisted now with the debuff. Let's try to top him up. Exhilaration has been used on Twisted as well. Thank you for your help. Dispel on Zufuria. He was being poisoned. Being poisoned again. Seems to come up quite a lot. This boss is really tricky, by the way. Very, very tricky indeed. I actually wiped a couple of times on this boss already. Because you run out of space very fast. Let's go with Big Heals on Zufuria. Try to top him up. I got Iron Bark as well ready if needed. Let's see if he's actually gonna need it. Bear Form. And Bark Skin to soak that charge on me. I'm gonna dispel Zufuria now. He's on 5 stacks of that poison thing. I guess that's the right time to dispel. It's when the tank has 5 stacks, I think. If I do it any earlier, he just keeps getting them back again. I'm gonna try to get some mana. I don't think I will need all the mana, but just in case. Just in case. Dispel on Zufuria, remove all that poison. Now let's focusing on my team. Get them all back to 100%. This should do it. 5 stacks is nearly 1,000,000 damage. And Zufuria, I think that's per second as well, isn't it? I think the poison ticks every second. So yeah, that's a lot of damage. I cannot remember, even though I came here not long ago, I cannot remember if I need to heal a lot or not. I probably do. Just healing at the moment, not using any DPS abilities. Apart from my dots. Not even doing bleeds. Going behind the pillar. Gonna give my team speed. We can go around here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, they came from the left. I thought they were always opposites. I thought it was always opposite, but it wasn't. That was a bit of a surprise. Need to pay more attention now to the waves. And this is a huge corpse run as well. So when we die on Mythic Plus, if we die on that boss, we're gonna lose so much time going back to the same boss. To be honest, I've seen worse. I've seen worse, but this is still a huge corpse run. Right, I did not need that much healing last time, so now I'm gonna pump a bit more. Frontal there. What else are we getting? The waves should be coming now. Let's get near the pillar. Okay, wave on this position. And then on the right side, the next wave is on the right side. So I'm gonna go over here. A bit too much damage there. We lost Twisted, but I can probably battle rest him. Let's rebuff. Boss on 50% pretty much. That's the good news. We don't have to play this boss for too long because we got very good DPS. I might need to heal my team now. Let's go with Swift Mend into Wild Growth, Wombo Combo for extra AoE heal. Boss nearly dead. Okay, we can go near the pillar now. Nice. I like it. Not too much work for me. That's good. And the epix! Ooh, yes, please! Potentially best in slot, ace and crits, unless I could get ace and versatility. I can actually trade these ones, actually. Let me see if Zufuria needs some legs, and I might give it to Zufuria. Because I already got that item level, and I don't need crits. And the main stat is crits. Grazie, Furia. I actually thought I didn't have 593 legs yet, but I do have it. And I'm pretty sure, guys, the item quality we've got right now is not the highest. I think when Mythic Plus starts, we're gonna have higher item quality. Last season, the highest was Mythic. So I'm guessing we're gonna have Mythic item quality again. So don't feel too bad if you don't have all the best items now. You're probably gonna replace all the items in like 1 month or less. In 4 weeks or less. Loads of dispelling going on right now. I'm always trying to dispel people I think are gonna die quicker. So normally, I know that paladins can stay alive for a long time, so Demon's Ra would be the last person I dispel. I will dispel the others first. Now I'm gonna dispel the Hunter. Big heals on the Evoker. I'm ignoring the Hunter for a minute, I know he's fine. Now I can dispel the Evoker as well. I'm not sure if anything here is new, Zufuria. I have no idea. As I didn't play this dungeon in Mythic before. This is the first season. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is super bad. Am I dead? No, I'm still alive. I cannot see Twisted. Can see him now. Spell on Twisted. Just dropping as much heal as I can here. Cannot see them in his Ra. Can see him now. I'm in the water again. This is not good. I might die, actually. Yeah, I'm dead. I think I got a tentacle on me or something. Did we kill the boss, though? Was that enough to kill the boss? Got battle rats, thank you. Quick healing on the tank, dispel on Twisted. There we are. Well played, guys. I have no idea what just happened, but you guys did a fantastic job. Well played. I really need to remember and remind myself to position somewhere where I don't get knocked into the water. Not sure if that's possible, or if you always get knocked into the water, but I guess it should be possible to stay away from the water. Ooh, another item for War Tax, congrats! And the chest for Twisted, grats. Demon is right saying it seemed a bit buggy, this fight, so maybe it didn't behave the way it should. Well played, guys, well played. I got time to play at least one or two more. Let me know, guys, if you want to keep playing. I think Demon is right, might need to go. The three are well remembered. We got Vatupadinos with a friend as well, who can join us. Take care, Demon is right. Thank you for joining us, buddy. Always a pleasure. Big damage there. Very close with War Attacks there for the first spot. And I know that Twisted, if he's given the smallest chance, he will be up there as well. I remember in Shadowlands when Hunters were completely gods. Nobody would knock Twisted off the top spot. Ooh, this is so cheap, what the hell? Not sure if I want to sell it right now. I might wait a bit to see if it goes up in price. That I can sell. Wow, everything is so cheap right now. That's crazy. Okay, Twisted, that's very nice of you, brother. Let me see if they are around. As a Furia, well, it's cheap because it's the old mats. So... But we also have new mats, right? For this expansion. Zufuria. Or did the new expansion not bring any new mats? I'm very confused now. Let me see if Vatupadinos needs a long time or not. Ah, okay, it's because we were playing the old dungeons. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why we're getting old mats, right. War Tax, new mats only drops for the people with the professions. Ah! That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Right, guys, I can see Vatupudinus is in a dungeon. So I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm not sure if he just started now. So maybe we can look for one more elsewhere. So the cloth mats only drop for tailors. Right, that makes sense. Zufuria, I like Belarus. I got food for 40k mana. Oh, 40k life. I was very surprised if it was 40k mana as a Demon Hunter. Yes, Zufuria, 40k nowadays, it's huge, isn't it? Zufuria has got nearly 7.5 million life. That's probably less than 1%. Right, guys, I think we have one spot for the next dungeon. Do you guys want to decide on the next dungeon first before we find someone? We are saved for 3 dungeons now, but we can play anything else. Is there somewhere you guys want to go in particular for our next dungeon? You got a trinket in Grim Battle. We already did that one, Zufuria. So ideally, not Grim and not Siege and not Stonevault. Ideally. Wartax suggested Necrotic Wake. Vatupinus is busy, so we will definitely need one more person. Yeah, Zufuria, you happy with that? Okay, we can go Necrotic Wake next. And we might need to find someone in the interwebs to join us. Wanna ask in the guild as well and community. See if anyone wants it as well. I think Blizzard should just remove the locks, shouldn't they? Locking the dungeons for a day, it kind of makes it hard to play with your friends. If you all have done different stuff during the day, then you meet up and everyone needs different things. I really don't understand why you would lock it. Well, I suppose it's good for the more casual players like me. So we have a chance to keep up with the pros in terms of item level. But they have teams of players, like they will get a leather stack for the tank if the tank is a Demon Hunter, let's say, and just all swap to tank stuff and just give him the gear. So you basically have one main and 4 alts who can just trade the gear to the main, right? You get your main with all the best in slot items, and then you move to another person, to another main with 4 alts. So yeah, I think I understand why Blizzard would lock Mythic 0 daily, but the reality is the hardcore players will always be ahead, even if they don't have those barriers. Wartax, still better than the weekly lock as it was before. Yeah, much, much better. At least now, Wartax, we have a reason to play the game every day, rather than just once a week. Yeah, Zufuria is saying that as well. At least now it's daily. I am so bored about this expansion. I don't see the point to spam Mythic. Next week, I will swap my old equipment. That's true, to be fair. We're gonna change all our equipment next week. Devon is Raj is saying, Cass, can you check overall on your damage meter? I don't know if I can. Because... oh, I can, actually. So you are still ahead, Devon is Ra, but by a bigger margin. Your Divine Storm and Dawning Light dot were the top abilities, followed by Wartax, Disintegrate, Dot, and Eternity Surge. And then Twisted with aimed shots and explosive shots as his top abilities. Devon is right, pleased. He won the race. For now, Devon is right. For now. I wonder... You know what, guys? Maybe people are saying that Retribution Paladin is not great in the rankings right now. Maybe because of the tier set bonuses. Maybe. So maybe the tier sets will change everything again next week. But for now, Demon Isra is the god of the damage meter. That's for sure. GG, well played, Demon Isra. Dawn Light is getting a nerf next week, Saj. Oh, okay. Zufuria, I'm above healer. I'm fine, laughing. Awesome. Oh, I'm the leader now. Okay. So we need Necrotic Wake. Mythic 0. Let's see if we can find someone. Am I capped on my valor? I'm not capped yet, but I think I will get capped. So, do I have a good item? My neck is good. My belt is good as well. The legs I want to replace. My chest is maxed out. My weapon, I'll probably keep my weapon, even though it doesn't have any haste. Just because it's got avoidance as well. I was very lucky. So I might actually keep it for a while. I'm not sure. And probably it's the best investment of my valor right now. Actually, the legs give me the most stamina. So I should probably, even though the legs are not great, I wonder if I should just spend my stuff on them. I will do the belt for now because I got the best stats. Versatility and haste. That's the only reason. Right, so, shall we invite another Retribution Paladin? Devon is right. Mate, I hope people keep complaining. Gives me buffs. Laughing. Yeah, it's a good thing they are saying Retri is not performing, so you keep getting buffed. Don't forget to set your details back to current fight. Oh yeah. Thank you. Done. When I have the time, I'm gonna have to change my nameplates. They are a bit messy right now. I need to change something on them. There's Necrotic Wake. Guess what? There is a portal room? Mind blown, Zufuria. Absolute mind blown. Wartax just changed my life, and I suspect, Zufuria, something tells me Wartax changed your life as well. Just saying, mate, just saying. Good man, Wartax. Paying attention to the details. Right, do we need to summon someone? The Paladin doesn't seem to know there are portals either. So let's summon the Paladin. On item level 591, happy days, he should be quite good. A nice Stormwind Alliance Transmog as well. He's summoned now. Oh, the memories, guys. The memories of this place in Shadowlands. Happy days. Wartax is laughing. Zufuria, this dungeon is good, but I have a feeling I cannot pull big. Yeah, I don't think anyone can, Zufuria. Maybe when you get to item level 600, then it's easy mode, you know? When you get to 600, you can just pull whatever you want. But yeah, at the moment, I suspect you need to be careful. I actually forgot to equip one of my new rings, because I was trying to give it to them in his Ra. I completely forgot. So that's a bit more stamina. The rest of the stats are not perfect, but at least I get the stamina to keep myself alive for a bit longer. I would say that's probably the most important stat right now. Just high item level, as high as you can, and just get the stamina just to keep you alive. Because we're all so squishy right now at the start of the season. That's why your head, chest, and shoulder pieces are so important at the beginning of the season. What the hell? That is a lot of damage. What the hell? I did not expect that in the slightest. I am completely caught off guard here. Trying to keep Wartax alive as much as I can. Big heals on Wartax. The Paladin did die. Oh, we pulled the mini boss, guys. That's why it's so hard. Normally you skip every single mini boss. You skip it because it's too much trouble for very little joy. It's too hard. But it's nearly done now. Mini boss is done. Lemon is bra. That is a nice ring. I need that in my life. It will go on the wish list. Sorry, buddy. If I wasn't slacking Demon is Ra, if my item level would be where it should be right now, I would be able to give you the ring, but I've been slacking. I've been playing a bit of Deadlock as well. Not because it's my favorite type of game, it's not. But I have some friends and family who are playing Deadlock, so we did play it for the last week or so. So I've been splitting my time on that game as well. I don't think I would ever keep playing it, because it's a shooter. I used to love shooters. I played a lot of Counter-Strike when I was younger. But after a while, you quickly realize that there's no point to play any shooter at all. I'm actually surprised shooters online still exist. The problem with cheating in shooters is just overwhelming. Unless you just play it with friends and for a bit of fun, if you don't mind losing all the time against cheaters, then it's fine. And Deadlock, even though it's not even released, it's only on open beta, I think. It already has a huge problem with cheaters. With aim hack. Give us the epix! Demon is Ra, look at this, mate. I can now give you the ring. Is that too late? I think it's too late, isn't it? I think if you don't have it at the highest item level, it's automatically soul bound, isn't it? Automatically you cannot trade it, so it's too late now, I think. I have the ability to make someone happy here. Oh, it's my best stats. No, this ring is staying with me, I'm afraid. I was gonna give this trinket away, but it's ace, and the ace is the main stat, and versatility. That's a huge improvement. So I'm gonna be greedy here, and I'm gonna keep it. The two rings I have right now are pretty much the same. What the hell? Damn it, it's right. Tomorrow we'll drop again for you and you can give it then. Sounds like a plan, buddy. Sounds like a plan. We can do that. Well remembered, Zufuria. I actually forgot there was a weapon there. What about the spears, guys? Do we still have spears in this map? In this dungeon, I should say. Or were the spears removed? Does anybody know? Because the spears were like the most overpowered weapon in this dungeon. Oh yeah, Wartax has got one spear. Happy days. There, where was another? I thought there was another spear here, but maybe not. I think there was a spear here before. Am I wrong in thinking there was a spear? But not anymore. Oh, we pulled. This mini boss is extremely hard, so I don't know if we can stay alive here. We're gonna try. I'm gonna pump loads of healing. Well, as much healing as I can pump, anyway. I'm gonna use Iron Bark on Zufuria, playing the tank. I'm gonna use Convocted Spirits defensively, which is very rare for me. I normally use it as a cat offensively, just to make sure we stay alive here. Mini boss is nearly dead. Well played, team. Bit more damage, and done. Ooh, easy there, Wartax, easy. Gotcha. Oh, there's a spear there. Can't remember if that was where it usually was before, or if they changed the location. But it looks like they changed some of the locations, if not all of them, for the weapons here. Man, one thing I love about the War Within and the talents for druids is that now it's very easy for me as a Wrestle Druid to pick up Interrupt. That's one thing I really missed when we played Dragonflight. It was really hard on the talent tree to go all the way to pick the Interrupt. I'm gonna dispel the Paladin because he's taking more damage than the tank. We might aggro here. I don't think my team can skip this on time. I'm gonna have to wait or go around. Well done, guys. Well done for being patient. Easy skip. Now this area has been changed for sure. This one I am sure about because I remember that there was a huge pack here and it's gone now. There were like 5 or 6 enemies here in Shadowlands. Now we only have the patrol. This guy used to be a patrol and now he's just waiting here. Zufuria was just asking in the party chat, where is the patrol? There he goes, Zufuria. And I think the patrol, it feels a lot easier now. I remember in Shadowlands, if you pull this guy, it was super hard to stay alive. And now they seem to be just meh, just fine. At least for now, anyway. It could change. And the weapons change here. There was no spear here before. There was one of these balls was here, but no spear. Now we have a spear. Normally, when you get to a high level in this dungeon, the most common thing to do with the weapons was to either use them on the next boss, not this one, but the next one. Most people were trying to kill that boss in one hook rather than 2 or 3 hooks to save time. So that's one thing that you can do that gives you a lot of value on the weapons. Or, if you feel like your team is going to kill that boss without it, you can save it for the last boss. It's a very good use as well of the weapons on the last boss. just to kill it as fast as possible. But normally people would not use weapons on trash. Normally. Unless you pull like the room upstairs, all of it. If you pull all of it, then yeah. You better use a few weapons there. I think you can focus on the boss, maybe? Actually, we are taking a lot of damage. I might actually die here. What the hell? Cooldowns are up. Well played, team. Cooldowns well used. Everyone is still alive. Twisted, the hunter, with a frozen trap there. Fantastic. Nice and easy. Ooh, got Twisted. A lovely headpiece. One of the most important pieces you can get. Head, chest, and legs for maximum stats. So important right now in the early stages of the season. Demon Isra, you are as surprised as I am, to be honest. This place looks quite different right now. I'm gonna play the patrol first. I think it's a very good decision by Zufuria, where whenever you see patrol, normally you always want to play the patrol first, just to make sure nobody's gonna aggro it when you are not prepared as a tank. On any room, always a good idea to play the patrol if you can do it first. The tank might take a lot of damage now, being played by Zufuria. Those big guys apply a lot of damage to the tank. It stacks, but it wasn't that hard this time. Not too hard. One thing the pros were doing here, and I am sure you're gonna see it on the MDI again, they were using mind control on this guy, the Flash Crafter. They were using mind control on him to use the hooks for extra damage. So I think you can mind control as a priest and as a DK, I think, as a dead knight. I think you can mind control as well, because they are undead. So they were actually keeping that guy right until the end, just for extra damage from the hooks. Obviously, that comes with risks. If your own team gets hooked all the time, then it's hard for the healer to keep you alive. But yeah, the professionals always make it work. This advanced tech. I'm saving my weapon for this boss. If I see that the boss is not dying in one hook or two hooks, I might use it. If I feel like the boss is gonna go back before we kill it, I might use it. Oh, I think he got focused there. Melee players, on this fight, melee players need to be very careful. One of them is going to focus on you. They're going to fixate on one random player. And you get hit by like 50% of your life every second. It's crazy. It's a lot of damage. So as a melee player, you need to always be prepared to go back. Very important. Just spreading some bleeds. Gonna focus on my tank now, as it's gonna get more and more damage over time because of the stacks. He's got 3 stacks now. The damage is increased by 36%. So you can see it's gonna start dropping quite a lot. You can kite to make sure you don't get a fresh stack. So when it is about to be removed, that debuff, you can kite to make sure the enemy doesn't put it back on you again. but they run very fast. So if you kite, you need to be very fast. You might need to use movement cooldowns. Big yelling on the tank. Boom. That was Swiftment and Nature's Swiftness combined in one rig road. You heal about 40% of the tank's life, which is nice. Nice big single target heal. But I can only do that every minute, so it takes a while. The footage is saying something very important there for the tanks, actually, which I didn't know. You can't kite it now. I didn't know that. They changed it. Okay. You just go to the next melee. Oh, so actually can kill someone. That's even more exciting, I'm sure, Zufuria. I'm sure you prefer that. If someone is annoying you, you just jump away and you kill them. I'm being fixated. I'm gonna use the cooldown just to make sure I don't die. Oh, the boss could have died, actually, in one hook if I use my weapon, but I thought the boss would not die even if I use my weapon, so I kept it for the next one. Let's see if we're gonna get the boss again. Well played, I think we will. Nicely done, guys. Now the boss is dead for sure. No escaping. I might need to focus on heal here, actually. Just realized my team is dropping very low. All good, all good. Give us the epic! That's Vortex! Some shiny new boots. Vortex, no trinket, rip. Ah, sorry, brother. That was the boss, was it? That feels bad, bro. That feels super bad. Oh, hold on. Twisted can remove the roots? I didn't know hunters could do that. I wonder if it's new tech or if hunters could always do that. I thought I had to dispel. Zufuria is not very happy with his luck today. Or lack of luck, even. 8 bosses, and Zufuria saw a total of 0 items. Rip. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. I'm gonna use my weapon now, but actually it was at the wrong time, wasn't it? I used my weapon when I had to move away. That was really silly. Zufuria might die. Dispel on Zufuria. Lastsecond.com. Wasn't quick enough. We are still all alive though. That's good. I got a bit of pump to give this boss. I think the boss is dead now. GG's, guys. Oh, wow. Another ring. It's not an epic ring, but another ring. Good stats, actually. Good stats, but I don't think I will spend anything to update it. I might just wait for next week. Ooh, and shoulders for Zufuria. Finally, Zufuria, eh? You just need to write on the chat, Zufuria. That's nothing drops for you. And you get it. I think so, Zufuri. If you don't need the shoulders, my ones are 584. So yes, please. Thank you, brother. Right, guys, shall we play one more cheeky dungeon? I have time for one more dungeon today, and then I need to go. So far, we cleared, well, Necrotic Wake just now, the Siege, Grim Battle, and also the Stone Vault. It's been a really good day so far, guys, a really good day. And we got a few epics. I'm on item level 588 now, getting there slowly but surely. I'm gonna quickly make sure I don't have any more upgrades in my bags that I missed. I don't think I do. No, I think I'm all maxed out. Just checking with my team if they want to play one more. Yeah, Twisted is game. Happy days. War Tax, you can't equip it either. Same item as your other ring. Oh, is it? Is that why I got it for my warband? Is that how it works, maybe? Oh yeah, it's the same one. I didn't even realize. So is this what happens when the game can see that you already have it? So you get it for your warband instead? No, warband loot is random. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Zephyria, yeah, I got an item finally after 8 bosses, and you gave it away anyway. Wartax would be happy to play Mists. I can play Mists as well, I am not saved. So Mist sounds good to me. I need to see if I need to spend some stones. Nah, my Valor is still okay. I think I can play one more dungeon before I get maxed out. Zephyria, let's make a bang for the finish. Or Arakara. I think Zephyria is saved or not. Zephyria, but Mist is so far away. If there were a way to get past there. Oh, you make me laugh, bro. You make me laugh, Zephyria. Only if there was a way. Maybe we can ask Aladdin, Zephyria, for his magical carpets to get us there quicker. Zephyria, you make me laugh, bro. What about Twisted? Does Twisted prefer one or the other? So Twisted is saying Arakara has the magical trinket that seems to be best in slots. I have the same trinket, I think. I have the same trinket, but lower quality. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Loads of haste, me likey. Me likey the hasty. That is actually true, guys. What Twisted is saying on the party chat is true. Like, 50% of the groups that you get in for Arakara, they disband after one boss. Or at least 1 or 2 people leave. And then the others need to finish it. And of course, it's harder to find people for only the last boss or the last 2 bosses. It's easier to find people to do it all. So like Twisted is saying, at least we know we're gonna finish it. Let me see if I can find one more person. So Fury, I think we're gonna go Arakara if that's okay, because I think Twisted would prefer that. And Wartax, you and me, we don't really mind to go one or the other, so maybe let's go Arakara. Like Twisted is saying, it's probably best to do it now, because we have our group. We will finish it, rather than doing it later with other people, and people leave after one boss. Oh, can you teleport to Arakara as well? What the hell? Wartax just showed up in the middle of the map there. Is that a portal for that as well, Wartax? Or was that a Earthstone?
Throw more dots, more dots, more dots.
We need more dots. Zufuria Mythic Plus Portal, you already have it. Yeah. Wartax is leaving in the future, guys. Oh, there's a portal if you did the campaign. Yeah, no. To be honest with you guys, I think it's because I played the new game called Fellowship, the Alpha. And it's only dungeons to level up. So I did the same thing in World of Warcraft. The only thing I did was tank dungeons to level up. It took me like 2 hours or 3 hours, which I loved. I love the fact that Blizzard is walking in that direction. We need to find one more, Zufuria. Do you wanna queue us up? To see if you can find one DPS? Please and thank you. I asked my guild and the community, but people must be busy at the moment. Wartax leveling takes longer now, though, after they fixed scaling. Oh, really? Well, good job, we are done and dusted. Okay, thank you, Zufuria. There's a big shaman there, or a even bigger. Right, guys, I'm gonna tell you one thing, guys, right? I'm looking at all these people with really big item level, and what do I think? I think they just want one thing. They want the first boss because they need the trinkets. So I'm gonna look for the person with the least amount of gear, and I'm gonna invite them. Because I'm sure they need more items. Big brain time, guys. Big brain time. So let's try to get someone on item level 570. Warlocks should be okay, actually. Warlocks, even if they are low item level, they are very tanky. So it shouldn't be too hard to keep them alive unless they make mistakes. Zufuria on the party chat. Take 400 item level. 300 item levels almost. Below our item level. If they are naked, Zufuria, I think they will be on that item level. Oh, mate, you make me laugh every time. Ooh, thanks for the summon, guys. Am I inside already? What? Why am I here? And you guys are on the other side. What the hell? How did I do that? I'm inside the dungeon, guys. Lol. I'm a cheater. Easy cheats. Easy acts. I live in the Matrix. I only see like numbers and symbols coming down in front of my eyes. That's how I see the world, guys. It's amazing. Magic. Yeah, I just noticed that me and Zufuria have the same IQ level. We are both Einsteins. Big damage! Pew, 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 pew. Meow. Big 100k DPS. More dots, guys! Ooh, Zufuria got a bleed. I suppose I need to spam some heal. Zufuria has got some cooldowns up as well. Metamorphosis is up, so it should be okay without too much healing. Bleeds everywhere. The cat life. Might ramp up the heal here. It's looking a tiny bit dangerous, this. Yep, dangerous. We got owned. Big heals on the tank. This spell, lastsecond.com. I think we are body pulling everything. Not ideal. The tank might drop now. Still alive. Woo, we are still going somehow. I have no idea how. We are still alive. Bit too much body pulling that. The last boss here, by the way, guys, is super hard. I was saying it earlier, but you'll be able to see it now. That's probably one of the reasons why people just leave after one boss. They probably know it's not worth it. Not worth their time to stay until the last boss, because people just wipe all the time on the last boss. It's so hard. How, Zufuria? The main reason is there's a mechanic that seems to be bugged, or people seem to be doing it wrong. That's the main reason. And the mechanic is you need to stay in a poodle, like I think it's purple. You go on it and you stay rooted. If you are not rooted, you get pulled to the boss and get one shot. And the reason why people are messing up that mechanic is because most people don't know that when you get rooted, you get one ad on you, attacking you. But actually, you cannot stop the ad from attacking you. If you stun the ads, you break the roots. That's the main thing that people are not aware of. They stun the ad because they are thinking, oh, I'm taking damage, so I need to stop this ad, right? So I don't take more damage. And then they break the root and get one shot instead. Which is quite funny. I bet the Blizzard devs, or whoever had that idea for that mechanic, is laughing in his office non-stop. Just checking the death count go up day after day. Ooh, I might actually die here. Especially if I stay in crap. I am dead. Did we body pull again? Yeah, we body pulled the guys from there, I think. That's why it was so hard. A bit of body pulling going on. But that's what happens, guys. The first few weeks of the season. Those are the most common types of mistakes. As we are not sure where to position yet. Need more practice. And that's why it's so good that we can play with the people we know, our friends and guildies. So we have time to learn rather than one person rage quitting after one mistake. I got a bit of pump. Pumpage. Need more dots. Yeah, pumpage. And now I've got nothing for the boss. LOL. Whoops. Too greedy. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Good job on the ads, guys. Much better than last time. You kinda can ignore the ads if you think you're gonna kill the boss really quick, but that's normally not the case. Normally, we don't have time to kill the boss that quick. We need to kill the ads instead. Loads of damage there on Zufuria, I'm surprised. I am not battle racing the Warlock because I think he's a new player. So he's taking a lot of avoidable damage. So whenever I see someone taking avoidable damage, I know there's no point to battle rest. I'm just gonna waste it. We're gonna do the same mistake again. And you can just look at it and see how it's done. Woo! Big, big drop, guys. One of the best in-slot items. And I don't think I can trade it, so I cannot even suggest I could trade it, since it's my highest item level item. Zufuria, unbelievable. How many times did you come here looking for that trinket, Zufuria? 20 times at least? This is the furthest you ever got in this dungeon? You only came here 3 times? Ah, that's not too bad. Time to discover now, Zufuria. Time to discover the other 80% of the dungeon. You're gonna love the last boss, Zufuria. It's very, very fun. Said nobody ever. I can see that Zufuria has got Metamorphosis on cooldown, so I'm gonna give him Iron Bark just to make sure the damage is okay on him. I am saving my Convoke for the next pack. Pumping now. Big pumpage. Just spreading dots, bleeds everywhere. Such is the cat life. Let's go with a big heal on Zufuria, get him back to 100%. Okay, we had some pumpage. Now I need to go back to healing. Wartax so low there. Let's go with a big heal on Wartax. He's healing himself as well, making sure he doesn't drop any further. Back to my pumpage. Nice interrupt. Wartax. I got one interrupt this time as well. Trying to make sure we get the important stuff locked in. Ooh, big heals to pay the bills. Bit of poison coming through. Some good dispels. Might not be able to save the Warlock. He's still alive somehow. He's got cooldowns ready, but I think, like I said, he must be a new player. Still learning the game, so he might die a few more times this run. But at least he's not leaving. That's the main thing. Ooh, so good to have a Demon Hunter here on these packs to get them together. Really nice DPS, by the way. Everything melted away nicely. Wartax ads were on the pack. Was that when we wiped on the last boss? I think it was. I missed that one. Sorry. A little bit unfortunate that wipe, but we are back on track now. That's all that matters. Trying to keep the Warlock up. He already used his Elf Stone to stay alive. Well played. Big heals on Twisted. It's using Survival of the Fittest as well. One of the charges. Well played. Helping me quite a lot. On this boss, Zufuria, you want to be on the edge of the circle as much as you can, Zufuria, if you can do it. To make sure this ability goes on the edge of the circle. Normally behind, so you want to be somewhere there, Zufuria. Or there is okay. It's working as well. Just so we can move and not get hit by that. I'm taking quite a lot of damage, but I didn't want to use cooldowns. I'm trying to hold on to my cooldowns, but I had to use Flourish now. Just to be sure. Woo! That's too close for comfort. So I'll just keep healing at the moment. Seems to be okay again. Nice and easy, guys. Well played. We're back for Twisted with Leech as well. Guys, something must be wrong. I see way too many bonus stats compared to before. Surely Blizzard must have changed the drop chance for items with bonuses, right? It must be. Before it was very, very rare to see Leech or Avoidance or Speed on an item. And now I see it all the time. I'm pretty sure Blizzard changed it. As the Fury of Blizz deciding have more fun, it's fun. Yeah. Sometimes Blizzard will do actually good things. Rather than stopping our fun. You need to wait here, Zufuria. Zufuria, need to wait here. Otherwise, we're gonna aggro the patrol with the other 2 packs. And the next 2 packs are actually enough to cause the wipe. So we should always kill this first. Too much damage there on the Warlock. I think, yeah, the Warlock pressed all cooldowns. He pressed all cooldowns right at the start of the pull. As a DPS player, you need to give, like I said earlier today, you need to give the tank at least 3 seconds or so before you decide to use all your cooldowns. So now the next Blood Overseer, they can actually cause a wipe. And together with this, what's it called? Nerubian Hauler, this stun, the combination of this stun and one of the casts of the next 2 minions cause a wipe very, very easily. So it's always best to play this separate. Very nice interrupts, guys. Well played. So you can see these swirlies. Imagine that these swirlies happen during the stun. That's why people keep wiping here. These packs need to be separated. And you can see the damage on the tank as well. Is huge, huge damage on the tank. So 2 reasons why people wipe. Right, we are ready for the most fun boss of all time. Let me just say, when you get rooted on purpose during the boss pull, please don't stun these small slimes or you break the roots and get pulled, insta-killed. Lufuria, don't listen and have fun. Bring on the fireworks. We got Bloodlust, which is good. Let's try and make this fight as quick as possible. That's the easiest way to get out of a very difficult boss. Just kill it very fast. Muscle. Guys, during this ability, you should also not move. You can get one shot by that ability if you are already moving. Where can I go? I'm gonna go here. I'm rooted. The Warlock died, but that's okay. I'm gonna save my battle res for one of us. Because the Warlock, it's quite clear, it's his first time here. So there's no point to battle res him. Yeah, when that pops, those green waves, when they pop, if you are already moving in the same direction, that happened to me once. If you're already moving, then you die. It's that simple. You need to stop and let it pop. Or move in a different direction, but you can still die. Woo! I'm gonna die! Using all my cooldowns, stayed alive, luckily. Yeah, another thing we need to try to do, guys, is stay in different... thingies, in different locations for the pools. You should move to a pool as soon as you can, really. And just stay near that pool. So you're basically saying to everyone, this pool is mine, do not come here. You can dispel this, by the way. This is a poison. You can dispel it if you're gonna pop it earlier. It can help a bit sometimes. I can see Wartax needs that one, and I might die, actually. Oh, I was nearly alive in bear form. But I can see the boss is almost dead, so DPS can finish the job. But you can see how easy it is to wipe on this boss. I'm actually surprised we got 0 wipes. That's amazing. Many thanks for the rest, Wartax. This boss, can you imagine? In Mythic Plus on a high key? Boy, this will probably be one of the hardest dungeons of the season. Just because of this boss. Oh, Zufuri, you make me laugh. On the party chat, Zufuri is saying that fun is more important than tactics. I think some people would disagree, Zufuria. Ah, this warlock is very nice, isn't it? He's saying thank you and have a nice day, guys. Very nice fella. I'm glad I invited him. Or her. Could be a her. You never know. Anyone wants a trinket? I'm not sure. What is it? Crossing your target exploding. I'm not sure, to be honest. If Zephyria wants it, yeah, that's fine. I would probably use it for Boomy, but I'm not sure. I didn't check the best in slot items for Boomy, so I have no idea. And don't forget, guys, right now, the most important thing is not to have the best in slots. You should just focus on getting as much item level as possible, so that's the most important. I already have 2 good trinkets, so I am pretty much sorted for trinkets. And they probably are best in slots, I would assume. Maybe not this one, but yeah, the one I got just now must be a best in slot. Right, guys, I might take a break now. I'm gonna get some food in my belly. I'm a bit hungry right now. And me and Jade might be doing something in the sun, maybe it's still shining, or maybe playing some board games. We'll see, we'll see. Thank you all so much for coming and spending some minutes here with me. Always nice to catch up with you guys. It's nice to know that life is smiling and you're all doing well. Thank you to all of you as well who joined me for some keys. Well, not really a key, but Mythic 0. Zufuria, Vatspedinus, Wartax, Twisted, Demon and Ra. You guys absolutely rock. Looking forward to the next one, guys. I might be online, probably not tomorrow, because we got some friends coming around, but maybe next week, Saturday or Sunday, one or the other. I should be online to get some more epics. Give me all the epics. Right, guys, until then, take good care of yourselves. What are you saying, Zufuria? Yeah, if there were keys, you would have only done one, yes. When you and me played together, Zufuria, we never timed it. Wartax there with a big Leroy. Always fun. With 3 hours overtime, yes. That sounds very familiar. That sounds very familiar. A bit of carnage, Zufuria, to make things extra fun, eh? Extra fun. Right, guys. Bye bye, Twisted. Bye bye, Furia. Bye bye, everybody. And until next time, see ya.
Walk you to the bed, my plate full of